Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. And before we go to recruit Archangel, which will be the focus of today's episode, I thought it would probably be a good idea to just see what Morden's got to say now that he's joined the crew. Maybe check in with some of the others like Jacob and Miranda, see if they've got anything to say about our newest recruit. And also, we should probably look at the upgrades that we can get and see if we can make the recruitment mission for Archangel just that little bit easier. Not that it's especially difficult, but, you know, every little helps in that.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Yeah, that would have been a nice touch for the Spectres if we didn't have to then spend hundreds of thousands of credits on equipment.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi.
Yeah, we know
Studied
him.
Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
So it actually, was what Morden would say, is it slows their population growth to a more manageable number. So rather than them breeding like bunnies, they tend to, well, particularly ugly, strong, armored, dinosaur-like bunnies. But anyway, so rather than doing that, they kind of, it's more of a simple, like, one a year type thing, I guess.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Though I suppose with the Krogan penchant for violence and attacking things, they probably... let's research that. They end up, their population goes down because they end up dying before they have a chance to procreate. Anyway, so with weapon upgrades, another difference from the first game. Rather than actually just going out and buying or finding new weapons, which you kind of do to an extent, you do get improved versions of some weapons. But rather than that, you actually just upgrade your already existing equipment. So, for this one, say for instance, you get assault rifle damage gets a 10% boost, and rather than costing money, it actually costs resources. So, we actually got a bit of a bump for this because I completed the resource... no, what was it called? The mineral hunt quest thing in the first game, where you basically have to go and scan... I think it was 80 lots of either of heavy elements, so... I think it was rare earths, radioactive materials, something like that. But basically, because I did that, I got a boost, so we actually have a bit of stuff to play with. But when you go onto the planet scanner, which we haven't quite got to yet, then you can get more of the... There we go, that's cool. Right, yeah, you actually get more of the... elements that you need to do your upgrade. So that's basically how that works.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, thank you very much. What's her name again? Kelly, thank you. Right, so we have some points that we can put into things. Let's purchase Assault Mastery. Okay, cool. So what are my unread messages? Okay, so this is from the doc. I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring. The old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing, regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. So basically, if I'm a goody-goody two-shoes, my scars from being resurrected by the Lazarus Project will fade. Or I can go and spend, I think it's like 50,000 of something, palladium or something like that, and the doctor can heal the scars for me. Now, I'll be honest, I kind of like the scars, so I'm not going to do that, but that is an option. Plus, it costs a fuckload, and there is no way I'm spending that much.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
You liked what you saw, Mr. Taylor?
I meant that you were an example of what we can do, Shepard. Commander. I don't want this to get weird. I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
You're not blowing me off that easy, Mr. Taylor.
Okay, must be very careful not to end up romancing Jacob, because Liara will be pissed. And I don't want to piss off Liara. She's scary when she gets mad. Right, so let's just have a quick check-in with Miranda. Doopy-doopy-doo. I don't think I have anybody's... Oh, I do have the couplings for the engineers. I will get that delivered to them.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Yeah, give me a reason.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a...
Maybe.
You are who you are, Miranda.
The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Right, okay, so let's just drop off the engineering-y bits to those guys down in engineering, and then we can go about dealing with Archangel.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks...
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe you fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game.
Always good to try and get the crew morale up. Right, okay, so we're heading back to Omega now. Although, actually, before I do that, I forgot to check in with Joker. I'm sure he's got something to say about our new recruit. This is Joker we're talking about.
Commander,
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
I don't remember if we did these.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, so now that bit's done. Now we can go and pick up Archangel. Again, I don't think the mission is as long as Morden's. At least I don't think it is. But, you know, I might be wrong. So, might as well bring Morden along as he's our newest guy. And then let's bring Jacob along. Purchase. Right, so let's see, what have we got with Morden? Let's give him, improve his incinerate. Let's just get everything nice and even. Okay, so he's very much the tech of the group. That'll be handy with the incinerate move will be very handy with things like those big mechs with the strong armor.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, so we need to head in there.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful? Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, cool. So,
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
we need the recruiting station, which is just in here. And I think it's just down there.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Probably quite high.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, basically just stay the fuck out of my way. Okay. So we just need to head down here. And Transport Hub is not very far at all. So that's good.
Come on, let me in.
Do you believe it's just down here? Yeah, there we are.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Right, shall we? I don't see any reason why we shouldn't stick with the same group. Seems a perfectly viable team.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
So it seems as though Archangel really is not fucking about.
Getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Okay. I'm sure that in amongst...
Scanned the area, but I'm
Damn
unable
it,
to
Edie.
plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Roger, roger. So yeah, I'm sure we can pick up a few resources here and
As the
there.
first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Okay.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Maybe you shouldn't be running a bloody smuggling operation then.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
So they don't even know what race he is. Like if he's Turian, human, Solarian. Like they really know nothing. Right. That one. one. And that one. More money. More problem? No, less problems. There we go.
That should slow them down.
Well done. We'll attack anything now, including the mercs.
That should hopefully cut down their numbers a little bit. Do I need to come in here, or...? Yeah, let's talk to this guy.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
He looks awfully like Rex, even more so than other Krogan do.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Sons have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which
Oh,
makes
there we
him
go.
slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once, waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
So a Turian, pretty tough bastards as far as things go, but managed to go one-on-one with this Krogan. This guy does not fuck about.
About time.
Already I've got a fair amount of respect for our Archangel friend. Oh no, there he is. Oops. I swear that was it. Oh no, it wasn't. There we are. Got it. Is there anything back here? No. Okay. So we're getting closer. Yeah, this is more like it.
We can use this.
That was a very productive stop off.
Kathka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
We really need to get a move on. If they want to get there before Archangel gets minced.
You're working too hard.
I love it when Shepard goes all fucking James Bond.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
We'd better get moving if we're going to help him.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Over here! Open fire! She's with Archangel!
Can't get a lock!
Right. Might as well pick this up.
Interesting. Can't target them!
That was easy.
Archangel?
Shepard.
Yay!
I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Oh, I've missed Garrus.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
I love Garrus.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Hostile.
Gotta hurt!
I've got
Hey, there we go. So we do have some weapon upgrades.
Snipe that one!
Basically, my problem is at the moment is that I don't have much in the way of ammunition.
Heads up. They're deploying snipers. Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Right, I'll go take out the guys that have entered the base. Not that I think there's a great deal of them. Oh, whatever.
Need some cover.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Okay, so they actually have managed to get in. Okay. Any more? Oh shit, okay.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
So there's the mech that we sabotaged.
Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
So let's see, we want... Actually, yeah, we do want that.
Emergency. Critical failure.
I don't know which one I want, actually.
Defenses offline.
Impressive shot.
Never saw me coming!
Don't know how long we can keep that mech around, but...
Come on over! Yes!
Right. I like that the grenades do kind of home in. Okay, I'm kind of liking the charged shotgun combo. Not something I ever really bothered with before. But I think I could say I'm a bit of a convert to that. I've never noticed that before. I'm guessing that's members of his team. That or, you know, he's just disposing of the bodies, but...
I'm still up here, Shepard.
Yeah, alright, Garrus. Jesus Christ. You never used to be this pushy.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Considering I think I'm dealing mostly with living things, I'm thinking keep Morden.
Morden, stay with Garrus. Keep him safe.
We'll do what I can.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Okay, so what I can remember of this, oh damn it, I can't go in there, is that it's quite close quarters, so the shotguns will help. So I'm thinking shotgun for both me and Jacob. We don't have anything to change. Actually. Damn it. I need to remember to equip the headshot thing. I got like some headgear.
Commencing shutdown.
You're done!
Shutter secured.
Okay, well that was easy. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. Right. Hopefully that auto-saved. Bloody flamethrowers. I always forget about the flamethrowers. It's not just so much that they damage you a lot, which they do, but it's the fact that they kind of stop you from really doing anything. Right. Right, okay, so let's go to the Carnifex.
Have a nice trip. Stop!
go with the shotgun. You know, for a shotgun, this hasn't got bad range on it.
There's a console near the shutters.
Commencing shutdown.
Alright, let's go.
About to get hot.
Shutter secured.
Okay, that one wasn't too bad. Apart from, you know, the dying bit, that wasn't so great. God damn it, come on. Okay. Okay, so let's...
Holding out for now. Dealing with shutters would help.
Come on over. Drop it.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
There's a Baron in there already.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hostiles charging!
I've got him!
Get ready for close combat!
Right, okay, so let's go with the...
You're done!
Gloom's got me pinned down.
the pistol, the semi-auto... No. What's this called again?
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Just the thing to help.
Hold the line!
That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I really kind of missed out on the greatness that was the shotgun.
They've stopped. Come find me.
It's just kind of like something I kind of neglected. That's...
Change weapons.
That's...
Switch
yeah.
up.
Okay, so we've now all got our correct weapons equipped, and let's go and have a little chat with Garrus.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and
Just the
better.
Blue Suns to go, I guess.
One tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Look out!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
I fixed it, but not...
I think we'll use the grenade launcher for this.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back. Oh!
Okay, maybe I won't use the,
Firing now!
Get over here! Drop.
One down.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
Let's go!
Pistol from
your
there.
stairs.
Not difficult.
I actually don't want to use that one.
Scoped and dropped!
Can't get a lock!
Right.
Snipe that one!
No! You leave my Garrus alone, you son of a bitch.
Incoming.
Again, bloody wrong
Get
one.
over here.
No shields!
That wasn't too bad. Oh, that doesn't look good. He's fallen in some blue paint.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
Oh, don't get rid of Garrus. We only just got him. Okay, so we picked up a fair amount of decent stuff there. Even got a new weapon. Now let's just hope that Garrus actually makes it out.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Yay!
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Yeah, that... we gloss over that.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Okay, cool. So now we have Garrus on the squad. Always a welcome addition to any party. But yeah, I actually have no idea what I'm going to do in the next episode, so that's kind of refreshing. So, yeah. I'm wondering... let's have a look. Let's see what's there. I think the convict is a good one. We'll do that. And there's a few little side quests and stuff that we can do, but yeah. Now we'll do the convict, pick them up, and see what we can do there. Obviously, we'll do a little catch up with the crew as well before going ahead and proceeding with the mission. But I'm thinking as well we might also pick up some do some planet scanning, because that's always fun. And there's a few things that we can get there, but we just don't have the resources to do it. Yeah, because we're kind of getting to a point now where the resources that we have are nowhere near enough for the upgrades that we can implement. So we need to do some planet scanning, make some improvements to our equipment, and then yeah, get on with the rest of the missions. So I hope you've enjoyed us picking up Garrus, and I will see you for the next episode. Cheers.